Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's edition of Papa's Pew Pews. Daniel coming to you live from Waynesville, Georgia. Man, I hope all y'all have an amazing day. Hope your day started off right. What's up, Jerome? What's up, Wick? What's up? I gotta look at your name a little closer. Whoever the other person is. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, and good morning. Mwah! I love every one of y'all. There it is. Trying to find my sugar medicine. Sorry about that, folks. Ah, time to get this sugar medicine in my body and get this morning started. Paul Wick, what the hell is up? Let's get into it. Where them shooters at? Where them shooters at? Ah. Larry's Outdoors. What is up, bro? Good to see all y'all this morning, man. We about to get started. And while we wait, we hydrate. And put that on a cracker, dude. Ah, yeah. Got my little nap in. I did the first of the live this morning. Went ahead, got a little nappy nap in. Now I'm ready for the day. We got the old 270 out, because guess what tomorrow is, fellas? Guess what tomorrow is? What's up, Wasteland Garage? Guess what tomorrow is? Opening day. Do a DM. I got you. Get them license, bro. Get them license. Because the first thing that will fail you is if DMVs see you on that phone watching Papa's Pew Pews. Then it won't be my fault. What is up, Savage Air Gun? Stuck in bed with 1-year-old. Oh, Lord. Drooling on you asleep. Welcome to my life, Savage. I be doing that almost every night. That baby put out more drool. Remind me of one of them big ass St. Bernards. Drool just be going everywhere because he's teasing constantly. Luckily, mine is going to daycare, so Papa gets a little break today. I'm getting ready for tomorrow morning, hunting season, opening day. Hopefully by midday, afternoon, I can do a live showing y'all how to process fresh game meat. That would be excellent. If not, I'll go to the store and get a cheeseburger. But I'm hoping, them tracks, everything I'm looking at, it looks really, really good, looks really, really promising. And it's not that far from my house, so if I get one, I don't have far to have to go. Throw it in the back of the truck, drive here to the house, process it out. Bro, he woke damn mad. But yep, what is up, Recon Operator? Good to see all y'all, man. Damn, it's good to see all y'all. Y'all double tapping them screens, commenting. Third District, go check out the content. But mainly check out like Desert Armory, Savage, Recon, all the brothers in the comments. Sub to their channels. This is a push everybody else's channel kind of thing. Yeah, I'm always on Kim Rod's live when I catch him. When I catch his ass when I'm awake. We on like different schedules. He always up late night, and then I wake up about 1:30, 2 o'clock my time, which is Eastern time. So I wake up and try to jump on their stuff. Yeah, Ken's a good guy, man. Very good stuff over there. Ain't got no gas in it. Ain't, I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. Hell yeah. Yeah, Ken's got an excellent live. Bruce Banner has an excellent live. J Dog Pimp Daddy. All of us are all part of one big ass group. We roll from live to live, give each other hell. Tell all the time, can't troll us. Hell, we sit in here and troll ourselves. We're a gun channel, but we talk more shit than a fully automatic doo-doo gun over here. You'll see us hopping in, talking all kind of mad shit. Bear, what is up? French fried taters. Mm-hmm. But yep, opening day tomorrow morning. I'm excited as hell. I've got a little spot that's hard to get to, that's showing a lot of good signs. I know what I seen going in there because he jumped out in front of my truck. That's what had me kind of tracking that spot for the past 7 months. So he's there, and I see the signs. I've seen the rubbings. I see all that. So it all looks good. Right. That recon. That's what we do, bro. This okay. I'm a budget gun channel. I focus on budget firearms. Now, with that being said, it's far more. This is a place to hang out, chill, talk about shit. I mean, and the way this channel come about is I'm raising three grandchildren: a 5 year old, a 3 year old, and a 1 year old. Well, the first 7 months, family and children gave me no daycare, no nothing. I was home 24/7 with these kids and had no other adult conversation, none other than my wife. But she works; she's a school teacher. So I was home 24/7 with some small ass kids, and I did YouTube as a place that I could talk to people. So this is kind of my way of giving back. You know, it's a place if somebody wants to come get something off their chest, they want to come in here cussing somebody out. If it makes them feel better, do so. You know, whatever makes you feel better. That's what this channel's about. What time you gonna? No, I'm using the 270 right there, the Savage Axle, Savage Axis. I can't talk this morning. We've got, guys that spent their lives in the military. Salute to them. Some of them need somebody to talk to, and we try to keep somebody 24 hours a day to where at least it's a live person. We're not much, but we're at least somebody could talk to. Yep, we're gonna use the 270. I got a little stand out there already. I'm not gonna do. I've been seeing this deer roughly around 10, 11 a.m. roughly my time. Then again around ah 4 or 5, right before dark. So we're gonna walk out there and see if we can't bust him, catch him slipping. Good old boys and girls club, right? This the adult daycare. That's what it is. We a damn adult daycare. Kind of like that range that just opened up. Man, that is so cool to me. We got a local range that just opened up. It's got a gym, a coffee shop, a gun range, a gun store, and a gunsmith. All that shit in one building. And I see wives dropping the husband off like husband daycare. Like, here, you go in there for a little while, fucker. My wife told me I better stay the hell away from it. I be spent too much money. I feel better today. Just got my Ruger 454 Casull. Oh, hell yes. Can't work. Stuck on the farm. Got you on that. Especially on the can't work part. I had to retire, sell all my businesses and everything else 5 years ago when I had a heart attack. 6 years ago now. Simba. Shit, you saved me from scrolling to sleep. What is up, Simba? Shit. That's what I'm saying, guys. Let's rock it. Double tap them screens. Drop some comments. Let's have a good time this morning. It's a hard thing to get used to. Yeah, it is. Okay, he's jamming on some Cheerios. Babies are something, bro. I'm telling you. Babies are something. Your wife gives you a time limit when she lets you go out by yourself. Mine don't. Mine hopes I end up on a milk carton. I'm telling you, this crazy fella on the recliner. I'm telling you, mine was literally in the living room one night looking at my damn insurance papers. I just asked her what she was doing. She looked at me with an evil ass smile, said, "Checking your expiration date." Feral, straight feral. Not a whole lot, Cap White. Excited. Tomorrow's opening day. Getting ready to go. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I got the 270 loaded up. Getting the policy on you, right? Right. Well, I told her one night. We sitting in there and I got smart with her. I felt a little confident, a little cocky one night. Wife come in, said something. I said, "You can be replaced." She didn't miss a beat. She says, "And you can have an accident." Oops. What's up, Instructor Chanda? Hey guys, y'all got to check out Instructor Chanda. Great content, fire creator. Y'all got to check her out. And she's got some little friends with her now, some little co-hosts. So they putting out some good stuff. I was telling stories about my wife, how she got a little mouth to her, a little choppy sometimes. But January make 29 years. January make 29 years that she's put up with me. So I'm a fortunate man on that aspect. On the other aspect, I know people who had their prison sentence commuted in less time than I've been married. What's up, Gunner Man? And we do it every morning. So let's go ahead and knock the legal stuff out the way. This channel is for entertainment and educational purpose only. We don't buy or sell anything. So YouTube, leave us the hell alone. Oh, but yep, tomorrow's opening day, guys. We gonna get Bambi and his Uncle Buck. And if Mama got smoke, we'll give her some too because it says 10 does this year. They're giving us 10 does and $2. You sick today, Gunner Man? Oh shit, bro. Gunner Man's in the Philippines, guys. He's a good guy also. Take me with you. Come on, Simba. We'll go out in the woods. I'll get some patches like 10 one. I got some of those magazine pouches at Returner. Very nice. A new heavy duty hand mic. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, feel better, Gunner Man, on that, bro. If you can't hang out, we understand, bro. If you feel bad, get you some rest, because unfortunately, when you feel bad, rest is about the best medicine for something. Fly me out, I'm broke. Bro, you hit me at the wrong time of the month. Mine's always right around the first. Hint, hint. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I get that government check. I'm currently watching my fellow Filipino live stream, but when I see you on the left, I appreciate it, Gunner Man. Appreciate it. But yeah, man, I appreciate all y'all who stop in. Y'all make sure y'all double tap that live button. I mean that thumbs up button. Make sure it's lit up white. And just keep commenting. That's the main two things. If you want to check out the channel, go sub to the channel. I do feature budget guns. However, I have a lot of different firearms on my channel. I have some shooting content. I have not been able to record like I want to because I told y'all I have 3 grandchildren that I'm now raising. So it makes it hard to shoot when I have to take them everywhere. So I'm not getting as much shooting content lately. However, I do put up guns. But mainly, I want y'all to go check out each other, man. Sub to each other. Y'all rock your channels, drop your handles, get them subs. All the regulars know how it works, man. Drop the handle. If you're trying to get to 50 subs so you two can go live, or you're just trying to get extra subs, put your stuff down there. People will sub back to you and sub. Y'all just sub back and forth. But mainly, we just sit here and talk shit. Papa, you're joining night safety training at 7 Eastern time. You can still register. I just report. Oh shit! You're doing a live on safety training? I'll do that. When I get off live, I'll go ahead and join it. On the third marriage, she says she's going to keep me around when the payoff is good. Wish we had a hobo check, right? Christopher Lewis, what's good? A bit arrogant, but he's not that bad. But I'm sick of my fellow Filipino. Oh, come on, bro. My wife won't let me, so she stole it. What is up, Jamal? USCCA curriculum. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, they're toxic shitheads. Damn it. Say what you really think, Gunner, man. Say what you really think. Welcome into everybody who's joining Pop Up Reviews. Hey, guys, double tap them screens. Make sure that thumbs up button is lit up. Doesn't cost you a dime. Drop some comments. Maybe check out the content, sub to the channel, but mainly sub to the people you see commenting. Go check out their channels. Check out their content. That's the only thing I'm asking today. Doesn't cost a dime. I make my own money. So you guys sit back, pull up your favorite chair, grab your favorite beverage. Mine happens to be the Sea Blue Edition, Red Bull, and let's have some fun. How they say it, let me talks to you. Let me holler at you. What's good, Brookside? Brother, how are you doing? Got the rifle out. We got her loaded up with some fresh 270 ammo. We fixing to go get them come tomorrow morning, Brookside. Black coffee and cigarettes. I hear you, Barry. I got mines right here. We ready. And y'all know, of course, there's always a little something on me today. We got something like that. When I used to watch, but that Filipino asshole was trying. Oh, hell. Got a man, you a trip, bro. Heck yeah, good luck. Yes, sir. So, I'm loaded. No, today I'm back to the pocket pistol symbol. I'm the kind of pants I'm wearing today. They weird, man. They're like it's almost like a jumpsuit type pant, but they feel like paper almost. They're real thin. So I'm wearing the pocket 380s today. Give me flashback to the Iraq. I just don't have to right, bro, right. Them glass bottle cokes are the best, man. We used to sell them at the store that I co-own. So if you hear me on my live saying thank you very much, bro, I lived that shit. I think I'm going live. I turned the corner. You turned the corner. Yes, sir. Oh, you think you're gonna live? I'm sorry, you Candy. You're gonna live. Gotcha. And we all lost our gun, man. That sucked. Oh, rumor has it they've been a few go missing. End up in PBC. Whatever. Asian trying to be an American. Oof, oof, oof. Damn the luck. Oof. Boats suck. Oh, they do. That I got to give you. Boats do suck, bro. I can't step on one without getting seasick. Now, as long as it's moving, I'm good. You park that bitch and it goes to rocking, I'm going over the edge. I go to take pizza out the oven, and here goes Candy at never ending battle. Here goes Simba and Candy. Round one. Yeah, Simba lived, bro. Simba lived through it. I'm trying to figure out how y'all both was sick at the same time. What y'all really had going on, huh? Inquiring minds want to know. Yeah, reloading is something that I need to get into. Suresh, what is up? No, nothing for sale. Nothing. They had mono. Brookside with the haymaker left hook from the right. I feel like Simba is stronger than me. He got better faster, and we had the same motto. Yes, I know you're Indian. What part of India? Candy, good morning, fucker. How you doing this morning? Had to have some stomach bug. Oh, okay, okay. My grandchildren, dad is Punjabi. All right, Christopher, good job. Recon, you starting to get Homicide. Good morning, everybody. Go check out Homicide. Check out his channel. Homicide, everybody you see comment and jump on it, bro. 30 bore pistol, yes sir. Uh, our friend Rack should pop in this morning. You'll enjoy talking to him. He's in India also and handles. He's a gun dealer in India. Last night, damn, he's now taking the garbage bag. Beer, I'm not a boat guy either. Hang on, I'm not a boat guy either. My neighbor wanted to go on a cruise with them. Hell to the no. That's what I'm saying, bro. What's up, Desert? I don't know if Desert's still here. If he just popped in and said hello. I'll see you later. I'm gonna take my phone somewhere to charge. Yes, sir, Larry's. Go get you a charge, bro. Homicide dropped his handle, guys. Go check out Homicide. Jump on that. Oh yeah, he is here. My bad. Yeah, a couple weeks ago I got stomach bug. Bro, I'm telling you, that stomach bug that's going around ain't no joke. Ain't no joke at all. Nah, bro. Only thing I got is the what you see on the channel right now is the Smith& Wesson Shield Plus 9mm that I carry every day. Got the custom. It's a Gersan, but it's completely custom. 1911 All Wilson insides, everything in it has been redone. And then the Savage Axis 270 you see sitting there, that's what's on the screen at the moment. Rumor has it there may be two 380 pistols, one in each pocket, allegedly. Yes, sir, Homicide. I told you, bro. We support the channels around here, man. We boost everybody if we can. We might be carrying some little 380 pocket pistolas. Nothing fancy today, fellas. We keeping it simple. But tomorrow starts the game. Man versus wild. Me versus the buck. Alien versus freaking predator. But it's on come tomorrow morning. What's up, Chanson? My brother. GP for my G39, but I can't find shit. It sucks. Oh, keep looking. You'll find it. And then keep jumping into live. Somebody on the live may be able to help you on where to find that shit, man. A lot of people full of knowledge here. One more month and my whitetail is in. See, ours just starts. Tomorrow morning makes opening day, and we run through January 10th. We're allowed 10 does, 2 bucks. 10 does and 2 bucks. Yeah, it's a nightmare to find. Yes, sir. Which I don't need nowhere near that limit. Give me 1 doe, 1 buck. I'm happy. My hunting season's over. I'll spend the rest of the year in nature watching the animals. Bro, I'm in Georgia. I'm in South Georgia. I'm actually right here on the coast. Little islands called Jekyll Island, St. Simon, Sea Island. Um, we're home also at the Federal Law Training Center where they train ICE and Bureau of Prisons. Little facility called FLETC. I'm right above Jacksonville, Florida, and right below Savannah, Georgia. Northern Ohio, hell yeah. Only 1 buck. They're only giving out 1 buck? And it's a holy crap. Yeah, bro, we're allowed 10 bucks this year. I mean, but 10 does this year and 2 bucks. But now we're overran. You have to. Little sleeper, right? Yeah, we need to rename it because, well, if I get that no name slide, I can legit then rename it because that's the only thing left. Because even that frame's been altered. The frame's not even the same thing that came out the box. You had a short that made you laugh. Which one was it, Captain White? 20 back straps, right? That's your town? Oh, cool. Cool, cool. There's Rack. I was just talking about you, Rack. We had somebody else in here talking Indian caliber handguns, and I was like, my friend Rack should be able to tell you what you're looking for. He was just in here talking. Homicide. Okay, by taking the trigger out, polishing your trigger rails, by polishing your steer, but you have to be careful because if you take too much off, you'll get what's called hammer drop, aka a switch on a 45. If you look up hammer drop, you've got a switch on a 45. That's the best way I can put it without saying the wrong words and having YouTube pull me. Don't know. Rack. If you scroll up, you'll see him. He says he was from India. And he was mentioning a 32 bore and a 30 bore pistol. Oh yeah, Ohio's a nice area, bro. Rack may not be able to tell you. He's in India homicide. Like who could answer that if they came in? Chanson may be able to answer it. I don't know if Jerome would or not. Don't know if he messes with any 45. Uh, shit. If Bruce was up, Bruce could probably tell you. If you wouldn't mind the fully 1911, bro, it's real easy. One bend of that little leaf spring, and you got hammer drop. Know what a homicide is, right? Bullet Scout. Christopher Lewis just answered you. Try Bullet Scout. Ammo Seek. Another one. Paul Wick. Welcome back, bro. But actual homicide is not what you guys are talking about. No, no, no. It's his channel handle. Might transfer to a sister hospital in Lima. Hold on, Lima. Um, you work for a hospital there, Recon? It was Buffalo Bore and Underwood. See, I love Buffalo Bore. I use Buffalo Bore in my 357 when I can find it. Lima. Yeah, Lima. I got you. Appreciate that, Desert. Uh, where was that in Ohio? Matter. Hold on. I know that name for a reason because a friend of mine's son was out there at a mechanics college, and it was somewhere out there, and I flew into the little airport. I'm trying to remember where the hell it was, but it was in the middle of Ohio. You want a semi-auto or a revolver? If you're looking for a revolver for that price, you could get a little Heritage Rough Rider and plink with it and have a ball with it. Yes, sir, Wick. I know you got to do what you got to do, bro. You get what you got to do. The TX22 right now in my area is running around 4 on a sale. But that TX is badass, Jerome. I know you're planning on getting one. I've been looking at it. Especially if you get that force reset trigger you're talking about. That Joker looks so much fun, and I don't do go fast guns. Y'all know I tell you all the time I keep my triggers factory. However, if I mess around and get a TX, it's getting the FRT, and we're gonna have some fun. Yeah, right. Thanks for your service, operator. I got an email, Gun Mag Warehouse. It got some great prices on military surplus ammo. Hell yes, Bear. Next FRT for the MP5 clone. Yes, sir, Jerome. Put a fun switch on that MP5. That will be some fun content to watch. Dayton, Columbus, Akron, Cincinnati, all shit holes in Ohio. Okay to visit, bad to live. Anywhere else from Ohio is very nice. I'm trying to remember what this place was I went to. Um, Now I remember being in Cincinnati. Um, had a little situation there, but it wasn't their fault. Used the Hoffman super safety. See, I don't know much about the super safeties. I know, like your FRTs and stuff. I can recreate that a lot of times with a zip tie or a rubber band. I can make the triggers go fast with a rubber band or a zip tie in most cases. You've been in medicine for 16 years. Oh, okay. Yeah, my brother-in-law builds suppressors and long-range rifles here in this area, but his primary job for years, and it's took them from here to Homer, Alaska, and now they're back again. But they are um, They started off as X-ray techs, and then they upgraded, and they kept. Basically, they run the whole imaging department for the local hospital now. They do all the special. They can do every kind of image there is. There's different levels, and they've got the highest level, so they do all the special imaging and stuff like that for the hospitals. That's why I asked if you work for the hospital. Oh shit, bro, go. Oh, Candy's gonna disappear. Elk season starts. Man, I'd love to be there, Candy. I'd love to go on an elk hunt. My brother-in-law gets to go every year. I'd love to be able to go. But I love gun shows, man. Paul Wick got the chuggy. He's getting his driver's license, if I'm not mistaken. It's literally just a FRT. Right. That's a selector. You can swap it from semi-auto to fun switch. Yeah, to safety. Can't afford to shoot more than my finger can pull. FRT or super safety would make me go broke. Ain't that the freaking truth? Even if you put it on a 22, you're still watching them dollar signs just go boop. Elk is hard to get here to do the tag lottery. Yeah, see, I'd love to do an elk hunt. I'd just take the 75. That Isaiah, that is the Gerson Turkish made 1911, but only by name. I have literally disassembled it all the way to nothing but bare frame. It's been sandblasted and redone on the inside. There's not a sharp edge or a rough edge anywhere in it. Um, all Wilson Combat insides. I did have to put the Gerson trigger back in because when I did the Wilson trigger, we took a little bit off, way too much off. So I had about a 2.5 pound trigger and experienced hammer drop. So we had to fix that. So I put the other trigger back in it until I get the new one. I gotta work. It's not a switch though. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm just riding around. Yeah. I know what you're saying, homicide. No. I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, we can't have stuff like that. You know, people don't want us to have stuff like that. Which, hey, I feel if somebody trained with it and was responsible with it, if they wanted it and it's made, damn it, they should have it. You know, that's just how I feel. Y'all fuckers will come out with more than elk. If y'all two got together, y'all gonna come out. Oh, elk over one shoulder, lady over the other shoulder. Like two cavemen, prehistoric times, walking through the freaking woods. Right. I don't want none of them around me. None of them alphabet boys. That's what makes my situation so shitty, homicide. I don't want to come across the wrong way. I'm not anti-government, but I'm anti-government in your business. I feel less government is more. I'm old school. You don't tell them nothing. You don't show them nothing. You don't help them with any kind of case they're trying to build. I'm that kind of anti-government. With that being said, now that I have family and children's services up my ass because I'm raising 3 grandbabies and they're considered foster kids, now I've got government in my home every month, and that drives me freaking nuts. They literally handed me a piece of paper the other day wanting to know how many guns I had in my home. That's the one area I told them none of their business. It didn't matter. I showed them all my safes. I showed them my safes were locked. I showed them nothing was loose in my house. That should be all they need to know. Go with the tea sauce, Isaiah. The Gerson. Now, I can't give you an honest opinion, like I said, because I've redone that one from jump. But I bought that to rebuild. But from what I see, the Gerson has a problem with going half battery. more than the T sauce. They say the T sauce is about ready to go out of box. So the reviews seem to be better on the T sauce. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jerome. To me, that was a little much when they asked me to state how many firearms I had in my house. Now, I'll tell them most things they need to know, but unless that judge tells me I have to tell them, I'm not going to give them that information. Um, because at the end of the day, they're still the state of Georgia. They're still anti-gun. Nah, bro, y'all don't need to know all that. Right? Me too, Isaiah. I'm not arguing that, bro. I think we need to stay right here, mind our own business, and handle our own people who have needs before we start sending it overseas. Take care of our people. Oh, I told her, I said, I got what's in these safes. And I did offer to open each safe. I did at least tell her, hey, I'll open them and let you see. There's nothing crazy here. And a lot of my stuff are collector's items. Yeah, the T sauce seemed to run better. In every video, and I've watched a lot of them. In every video I found, the T sauce seemed to run better than the croissant. Now, once you do the work on them, however, I'd run that against a Dan Wilson all day long. Because I know what's been done to it. I know that my particular 45 will chamber even these rounds. These damn RIP rounds. It'll chamber them every time. No pipe jam. But now that barrel's been throated. Like I said, everything's been reworked. It's running a 13-pound recoil spring. It's running a 19-pound instead of a 23-pound sear spring. Uh, it's running a bulletproof extractor, the bulletproof firing pin. So yeah, it does what it's supposed to do. But on the same side of the coin, I can't give it an honest review because it's no longer a Gerson. It's a bastard Wilson child. Yeah, homicide. Unfortunately, I have to answer a lot of their questions because I have custody of my three grandchildren, and the way they took the rights of the mother, my daughter, the way they took the rights and placed them with me, I have to be somewhat compliant, but there are some areas I can tell them to kick rocks. So this is one of the areas I chose to be non-compliant. It's none of their business how many firearms I have as long as they're all in safes. That's why when I knew I was having a home inspection, I wouldn't have a lot of firearms. Like I could literally do the same thing everybody else does. I could do a whole wall and do a display wall and put the guns up and do my lives. But I'm scared to right now because if they came in, there would be no convincing them that I didn't have them out all the time. So now I just keep a couple out. That way, if I get a knock on the door, I can throw them in the safe real quick, lock the safe, and it don't look like anything's out. I was turning this the other day. I saw an Arabian guy buy four 1911s. Thought for sure he was up to no good. Type shit. My name is Ahmed. Oh yeah, yeah, homicide. I've got I have a safe room, but it still it trust me, these people once they form an opinion, that's their damn opinion. But I can give two shits about that because I know my legal rights and I have the right and I'm a legal permit carrier. Had an active FFL for years. Um, so they can't say shit, bro. I've got more safety training than the average person, so they can all kiss ass. But I went ahead and made her a copy, and I gave it to her with all my other life info. I made her a copy of this right here and said if the state of Georgia trusted me, apparently I could have it. And there's nothing illegal in my home, so I don't have to worry about any of that. At this house, I don't even keep the tannerite. So I don't even have anything that goes, boom or even little boom or big boom. So we're good on that. He said, "Would you like to buy?" He said, thank you very much." With a little head bob as he's walking out with four fucking 1911s. Nothing more American than owning a 1911, right? No, you'd be surprised, Captain White. All joking aside, bro. Like your Punjabis, all your Patels, which mostly like Southern Indians and stuff like that, when they come here and become citizens and get that 2A right, they go gun crazy. My homeboy, Sonny, he's done went bought the FN. He done went bought like four different SIGs. This was all in like a 2 week period. Four different SIGs. One of them being that damn expensive ass little ARP they got. Um, they go gun crazy when they would come over here from India and want to go to the gun range. They would go crazy. Yeah, no, they're not illegal. But I didn't want to have that as a question, so I moved all that to the other house. Because then they might try to use the whole unsafe environment thing and try to take the grandbaby. So I made sure I took all that somewhere else. They getting money. Hell yeah, all them damn ding ding machines. I'm telling you, bro, that has made a many of people millionaires. Everybody everybody walks right by them little games at the store because everybody always thinks the lottery because the lottery helps pay for the school. Well, so does the ding ding machines, but the ding ding machines do 5 times what your little scratch offs do. I'm telling you, we were doing $30,000 to $60,000 a day as far as revolving income coming into the stores. Um, Now you pay out 60% of that, so you get 40% retention, and then out of the 40%, you split 50-50. So you're still running, 20% of that income a day in freaking ding ding machines, the little gambling machines. Go look at my shorts. You'll see where I'm counting stacks of paper, bro. I would get blisters because we didn't use money counters. Don't trust them. You throw the money on the money counter, they're liable to tell you 20 grand and it'd be, 19.5. Um, we would hand count that money. And after counting so much, you'd get blisters on your fingers. Nobody buys for the same guns anytime, anywhere. Bro, I'm telling you, you'd be surprised. Well, that's like me. I walked in and bought the Ruger P95, Ruger P90, Ruger P89, Ruger P85. That was four, but it was the series, and it's because they were all on a movie that I enjoy watching, and I wanted that series of firearms. But yeah, I mean that it does look sus. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might have had to follow for a few miles to see where it was going. See if it was going to one of them camps that don't exist in America. They say, but most of them's in the Glocks and go fast guns now. All in a day's work, right? Right. Now back to you and Simba going. I mean, you and Candy going quote air quote elk hunting. Y'all sure y'all would just be going elk hunting? He was trying to buy, right? Do not treat him. Do not treat him. 10 mil Glock. Hell to the no. When the hell did his ass no 10 mil Glock? Be like, your little Indian ass go learn how to shoot the 1911, then come back. And thank you very much. But perfect example, Captain White, Nate from King and Camo. He's Indian. He's a Patel. Um, and he buys a shit ton of guns. Yeah, I know. It's passed. It's been signed. It's already being challenged. It's not supposed to take effect till 2026. I don't know if they'll get it that far, but then again, it's California, so it'll probably go into law. Elk hunting in Brookside. From now on, I'm only buying boats. Hell yeah, when we going hunting. Hell, I'll come join too. We'll make it a trio. We wouldn't catch it. We wouldn't see a damn thing. We'd be out yelling out, arguing in the damn woods. We'd have all the hunters out there wondering when the hell we were gonna leave. Candy, you get anything yet? Simba, hell no. Will y'all shut the fuck up? Sad thing is, California only allowed to sell. Oh shit! 3 guys on one elk hunt, right? Elk be in the background just laughing, talking about, well, we safe today. Them 3 fuckers are here. Brookside was on the gay side. Oh hell! I do want to go on an elk hunt though. No cap, no shit. My brother-in-law bring back all that damn good elk meat, and that makes the best steak to this day. Elk just, oh, I love elk meat. Bro, that was a straw purchase in what you just said right there, because I've seen that go down a bunch too. Um, a lot of the ones who don't have papers will send somebody else in to buy the firearms for them, and it's for their convenience stores. If they were buying four, more than likely they own convenience stores, and they were buying something to put in their convenience stores. All capping aside, I'm gonna say that's probably what it was, because they handle the amount of cash that runs through these stores. Man, y'all would just be amazed. No shit, no cap. And most of them, they have banks, but they don't trust banks. Many elk are here. It's not hard to shoot an elk unless you're down syndrome. How you lost all your see right? I always had that boat in the yard. Be like, see the damn boat is broke. It went down and I lost everything. Deodorant Dodger, you're not shitting, bro. You're not shitting. When they would come over from India, and I'd have to hold class on how to use deodorant. Good Lord of mercy, you're not shitting. You ain't never lied with that one. Come over here smelling like straight masala. Uh, put my damn shoes back on. My feet is getting cold. Oh, that's something I got to do. I got to go get the woolly socks out so I have them for in the morning, because I can't have my feet being cold. Right, Savage? That's a fact also. With the three-legged dogs, right? Besides dad's of RuPaul and Richard Simmons. Iraq was like that. Yeah, bro, Savage, I didn't realize it until about a year in, but I'd always go into the bathrooms at the stores that we owned, and there would be little water bottles sitting by the toilet. Well, we'd clean them up, throw them away, like you're supposed to. We never understood what was going on, me and my friend Nikki. One day, one of the guys come out and says, "Where's my water bottle?" I'm like, we threw the motherfucker away, man. Y'all stop leaving your water bottles in the bathroom. That's when they explained to me what they did with the water bottle. We never touched another damn water bottle again. Brookside says, "All right, bet, homie. I got you." With the E40 voice. I got you. Bet, homie. Candy said he liked it, Iraq. Brookside didn't realize it either. Yes, sir, Savage. That is 100%. I've told everybody on live that numerous times. Do not shake with the wrong hand. That is a fact. Wasteland, I'm not sure. Hang on. Hang on a second. I don't know. I don't know if that answered your question or not. I don't mess with a whole lot of scopes. Oh, it's done kicked you out again? Top 3 vacation destinations for sure. Oh shit, Candy Farrell. Simba just mad Candy won't let him pitch. That's good, man. Hey, bro, it works great. I don't do a whole lot of scopes because I like iron sights and my eyesight's good. And even sunshades, anything I put around my eyes causes headaches. And if I fuck around with that scope too long, it'll cause headaches. But I'm going to use it this year. But for a 150-yard shot, which is about the max I'm going to push, I don't really need a scope. Get your meat cut fresh on the street. What's up, Aaron Young? Oh, you good, bro? Grease your 1911 Mini 14 M1. Oh, I'm fucking jealous. I want an M1 so damn bad. I want an M1 so damn bad. If I get my hands on one, that's all y'all hear constantly. Ping, ping, ping. They still sell them new. Oh, shit. I'm not ashamed of that Simba. I got a family to feed. Wasteland is load only one round every time. Right, right, right. That's what I'm saying. Have one round on the clip. That way, right, ping. Hey, I got a question. Anybody else mess with the AR-12s at all? The semi-auto 12 gauges, the mag fed 12 gauges. Right. If no ammo is bad, why does it sound so damn good? Right. I'd be running dry just for the hell of it. Be like, hold on, Mr. Bad Guy, I gotta hear that ping. Okay, we can go back to work now. Like, hold on, no more gunfight for a minute. Wait, y'all all listen. Ping. 20's 20. Not my fault you do it for free. Right. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Brookside, that's the same conversation I have at every holiday with every female in my family. I'd be like, y'all some dumb hoes, bro. If I had a vagina, I'd be paid. Period. End of statement. Exclamation point. Whatever. I would be paid. I'm trying to figure are all the is it just this damn Turkish made shotgun or are all mag fed 12 gauges that damn hard to load? It's a pain in the ass getting ammo in them damn magazines. That's what I'm saying. I would be rich. No shit, no cap, busting on God for real, for real. Yes, all of them. Okay. Yes, a pain in the ass. That's why I ordered the 20 round drum and the 10 round extra mag, is because I don't want to have to stop and reload that some bitch. Bruce Banner. If it has a yeah right. If it has an ATM machine, that's what I'm saying. The credit card slot where you swipe the credit card. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they're drums. Yeah, I've already read up on the drum, and even the guy who sold me the drum said that I'm gonna have to remove a little bit so the shells angle correctly so it feeds right. So we'll do all that. I've got the Dremel, I can do all that. So, but yeah, I just knew that factory mag, man. It's hell loading them 12 gauge shells in there, especially when you get to like that fourth one and you're trying to put the fifth one in. It's like, come on, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I know they have issues getting them to feed. You got to work with them a little bit, so we'll get that done. Weaker than the stock mags, so only rock 17 reliably. I'll keep that in mind. You run 1300, Bruce. I'm running to 1600 in mine. 1600 all day. Yep, I'm running them Hornady double alt 1600 feet per second. Now I was running the 1300 slugs until I found the double alt the 1600 because I'd much rather run a double alt than a slug. Oh, you like the 1 ounce slugs? Yeah, I got some of them in. I think them are. Well, I've got some in 1700. I've got some in 1300 something, and I want to say 1400 something. 80% they don't work. They are out of the box when they're. You can get them to run semi-reliable. Hold on. I hate extended mags. They aren't factory designed. 80% of the time they don't work out of the box. And then there's a chance you can get them to run semi-reliable. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they'll run 1300s all day. What's up, Phoenix? Um, Mine's actually where it'll run some birdshot now. Um, I wasn't having a problem getting it to run. It was the feeding that I had a problem with, getting the freaking um, shell to come out of the mag. But I've noticed what I'm doing wrong on that, or what I was doing wrong on that. And since I quit slapping it once I get the mag inserted, because I think what I was doing is I was rocking it, I guess, backwards, which would have made the mag level off, so it wasn't sitting where it could pick the shell up. Does yours run the 1913 mags? Not sure. Ah, shit, I can't handle it right now. Bruce, I'm gonna get back with you on that one. I know it said that mine runs the same basically that the AR-12s would run. More like the Sega mags. Bruce, I don't know if this will tell you what you're asking or not. Hold on one second, Bruce. Because like I said, this is my first experience with a mag pad. Daniel Defense Mags works well. The Silver Eagle Company definitely awesome. I'll have to look into them too, because I do want extra mags because it's such a bitch to load them that I want to keep extra mags for it. Yeah, I don't think they meant to, Jerome. I'll announce that when I'm over there. Maybe they had you mixed up with somebody who was trolling. Maybe that's what it was. Um, so I'll make sure I let them know because all them boys over there are great people. Then again, they had the problem that somebody else had a few weeks ago. Somebody in there who was a mod was kicking people out. No, California compliance sucks. He's live right now. Gotcha. Yeah, you got to split the gun. A Sega 12 is the AK style. Okay, my bad. My bad. Like I said, I'm new to the MagFed 12 gauges. I'm used to my damn pumps, and I still like my pump better. Minuteman's still live this time of morning? Damn, he's running a late live. He must be running a bonus round. Because usually he's off by 8 a.m. 2000 Horner GA, 300 grand FX. Oh, shit. Just got a T-Sauce 1911. Hell yeah. You going to have fun with that one. He wanted to trade the 2011 for the 1911. He's running his third or fourth bonus. Yeah, I was fixing to say he must have had a hell of an algorithm today then, or he must be getting hella super chats. Because like I said, he's normally off by 8 a.m. You ain't doing your job. Oh shit. Good algorithms and good donations. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. But he does. He gets a lot of trolls though, man. I wouldn't trade my 1911 for 2011 because I wanted a 1911. I wouldn't mind owning a 2011, but I wouldn't trade my 1911 for a 2011. I have nothing against the 2011. I just wouldn't trade a 1911 for one. Oh, I love my Ruger P90. And when you get the P90, you're going to want the P95. Then you're going to want the P89 and the P85. That's what I did. I went Ruger stupid. Ruger 5.7, Ruger Super Blackhawk, Ruger 1022. I got more Rugers than I got anything. Oh no, not trading the Colt. I'd never trade the Colt. That Colt was my dad's, bro, and that Colt don't leave the safe. The Bluey ain't going nowhere. Rugers are tanks. Yep, car doors are basically paper with rounds by. Ain't that the fucking truth? Especially if you got the right round. You're out of timeout now was a mistake. Just tell them who you are, bro, that you're not a troll. But they discounted it. Hell yeah. If I had my other device, I'd go in there and say who you were, but I don't have my other device, so. Go in there and tell them you don't like the taste of go in there and tell them you don't like the taste of Vagisil, Jerome. They'll all laugh. Dream gun right there, yes sir. I love the 45, man. Only thing about that 45, like I said, the way I carry, and I carry constant. Whether I'm in the house, whether I'm on the streets, no matter where I am, I'm carrying. At 1911, after all day, it gets heavy. It wears out your belts. It gets heavy. The High Point carbine, I got one. Still got the stickers on it. Might as well get the Yeet Cannon. Hey, what the kicks? That's his name. What his channel? He's got a damn Yeet Cannon with a freaking suppressor on it. He's got more in the suppressors than probably 8 or 9 of them damn Yeet can. I got the little 9 millimeter. I got it to shoot content with, and then I messed around the next day and found this Smith and Wesson FPC carbine, and I just rolled with it instead. I bought it as a joke and ended up with the FPC, and I've never took it out the box. It's still got the stickers on it and all. Always carry, exactly, always carry. My main carry is that Shield Plus sitting right there. And I've got the Shield 45, but that Shield Plus right there is my main carry. Wish I had firearms in a can, right? Yeah, I hear cans can be kind of fun, allegedly. I'm a FUD for daily carrying a 5-inch 1911. Man, they are nice. All joking aside, they're nice. They just get a little heavy. And if you're gonna carry it, always carry it like this. It's ready. We got the Trigicon. Oh, the light ain't on. Hang on. Make sure your front like that. the Trijicon sights. And when you turn the lights off, it goes green. I carry 12,000 rounds in a damn, oh fuck, 18 hours a day, every day in Iraq. Don't mind heavy weapons, nothing is heavy. Hell yes, sir, I understand that one. It was Minuteman Mountain, Bruce. It's a really cool channel. They play like old war. It's called Minuteman Mountain, and they play what they call war room radio. It's like music from the 30s, 40s. Um, it's kind of like going back in time, man. Dude sits there all geared up. He's ex airborne, so he sits there in uniform. They play a lot of Israel news and stuff like that. So it's a vibe. It's a whole vibe. Yep, Savage Axis 270. That's what I'm taking with me tomorrow, Bruce. Season starts tomorrow morning. Mm. And if you guys haven't checked out Bruce, go check out Bruce in the comments. Really good channel, very informative, very good content. And he's usually on late night Eastern time because he's over on the West Coast. Lex, that's all that is, man. That's just camouflage tape I put on it. I know deer are color blind, but the fucking game warden ain't. Yeah, the P89 I enjoy. Bruce Banner 6149. He just dropped his handle. That is the GOAT, guys. Like I said, he's got some beautiful firearms, and he knows his shit. But I'm missing all kind of phone calls having this phone on Do Not Disturb, aka the whole bitch stalker, right? Yep, that's 19. That's rip rounds in that mag. That mag only. The other mag is full of Hornady critical defense. Yes, we did, Bruce, and I'm excited about it, bro. Like I said, I've been watching this particular spot and watching the traffic, watching the tracks without getting too close and getting my scent everywhere. And I've seen how I've been watching the Buck's travel pattern, um, and about what time every day he's hitting. So I'm hopefully I get him tomorrow. What's up, Chanson? Type shit. Guys, go check out Chanson 243. Just had a great giveaway. Some of us overslept and missed the damn thing, but it'll be all right. 170-pound buck. Mm, probably half that, maybe. Because let's see, you're gonna get the two hams, the two shoulders, the back strap, the ribs, the neck, maybe a little bit more than half. The tenderloins. Got to work later. Yes, sir. You got the precision build? Hell yeah. I know Chanson's got the Savage with the better stock on it. I want the stock type that Chanson has. But I think Chanson's is a 308, if I'm not mistaken. Just got a cheap Remington 770 and 300 Win Mag. Ain't much, but it puts anything. That's what I'm saying, bro. It don't matter as long as it works. Yeah, that precision rifle look. Yes, sir. That's that fire for real. But this one will work for what I need it to. And hell, I may break out the 30-30 after I get the first one and hunt the rest of the year with the 30-30. Yep, the back straps and the tenderloins. But I like the neck. Throw it in a crock pot with some potatoes and onions. Let it cook slow all day. The meat falls up. Man, that shit slaps. Make my sausage. Which one are you talking about, Brooks? Out on the rifle? It's the guitar pick looking one right here. It's that damn big ass thumb safety. And I damn sure don't like the lock up on the bolt. When you go up, it locks and then you gotta add a little bit more pressure and then slide back. I don't like that lock up. Because if you try to do a quick follow up shot, if you ain't paying attention, you're gonna miss your shot. Yeah, I like the smaller safety because I mean, you could bump that on damn near anything if you're not careful. First Force was getting out when it first left. 41, Camp Pendleton. All of our special operations are in the East Coast now. Cool, 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 cool. Brooks said, I'm a sucker for a good deal. He said that yesterday live. He likes deals. I don't know, Bruce. I might be in the market for a reliable truck, but damn, I got to drive all the way to West Coast to get it. But I sure would like to get out that way and see that area. I bet it's beautiful this time of year. You could always use farm trucks. Hell yeah. Put them to work. Make money with them. Hopefully tomorrow morning mine's going to double as a body carrier for all the deer we're going to get. 10 does and 2 bucks is a lot of meat. Right, then get a voucher for the return flight. There you go. You learned Arabic and work alongside the CIA secretary. That's cool, bro. That's cool. Yep, a freaking non-commissioned doctor decided I could never go to the military. Bastards. They robbed me. Oh shit, you getting rid of the Escalade, bro? You'd be good for years, right? Oh shit. Well, that's what our limit is this year. 10 does, $2. What you wanting for it, Bruce? Roundabout. Oh, any reasonable offer. Them freaking O2 Escalades were beast. I had the O1. Um, and like I said, we put over 500,000 miles on that. Glad to it from Washington to Wisconsin. That's a hell of a drive. Shit, no, I'd fly out, grab it, and drive it back. Cross country road trip. Hell yeah. Needs out of your driveway. They are smooth ass rides, though. I think the only problem I ever had with mine, I replaced a battery, and I want to say a starter. It's all we had to replace on ours. The whole time we had it. What's up, M4? Voucher on the way back. Oh shit. Where's my damn. There it is. Time to put on my old man medicine. Lifesaver, guys. I swear by it. It cures everything. Your day just started. You're getting a late start, aren't you, M4? Certain SWAT team that went on to medicine. That's cool as hell, Recon. See, I couldn't do military nor police for the same reasons. Medical issues. I took a steering wheel to the chest when I was 17 in a bad car wreck. Laid my head open, laid my chest open, so I could never pass any of the medical, which was always my aspirations. Yep, I know somebody who does that. Same thing you talking about. Then I got a nephew that's in the military, and I don't know what the hell he's into, but he won't even have a conversation with you. He's in a OS. Anyway, he's in some kind of shit. And if you start talking to him, he'll just walk off. He won't answer questions. Like, bro, all I did was ask you how your day was, little bastard. Oh, hell yeah, I used to do that all the time, Bruce. If it had them intake fuel pumps, we cut a hole in the floor, like in the trunk or wherever it was, and make it an easy access. Yeah, I don't know what my nephew does. He'll tell you he works for the Pentagon. He'll tell you he works for the State Department. He'll tell you something along them lines. He don't even say he's in the military anymore. He'll tell you he works for some rando ass shit. But it's I know it's OS something. Pretty much throw a number at me and come get it, right? Yes, Savage, by all means, man. Hey, I appreciate you hanging out with me, man. It's been fun. Make sure you come back. We do lives every day, and then all the other guys, they do lives, man. Check us out anytime you want to jump on. One of us will be on. We appreciate all y'all hanging out this morning. And I'm more or less waiting on somebody else to say they going live. My battery's down to 17%, so I'm fixing to have to go before long. Matter of fact, yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and hop off because I got to make a phone call anyway. I got to call and find out about a tag. I'll catch y'all here in a little while. If nobody's on, I'll jump on, but hopefully one of y'all be live. Love you guys. Stay strapped. Keep one in the tube. Always be aware of your surroundings and always be blessed. And I'll see you guys in just a little bit.